Our today's topic is William Shakespeare as a sonneteer. First, we should know that what is sonnet. A sonnet is a poem of 14 lines. The word sonnet has been derived from the Italian word sonetto. It means a little strain. Originally, it was a poem to be sung to music. Now, it is a written lyric. It has a fixed form. It expresses a single idea. Sonnet was brought from Italy to England by a poet namely Sir Thomas Wade in the age of Renaissance. Origin of sonnet. The sonnet came into being in Italy sometime during the 13th century, the age of Dante Alighieri. It reached its greatest popularity there in 14th century with Petrarch. Dante wrote sonnets in praise of his beloved Beatrice. Petrarch addressed his sonnet to a lady named Laura. The identity of Laura remains in some doubt, but she was certainly a real woman whom Petrarch loved and adored. There are two kinds of sonnet in English. Italian are Petrarchan sonnet, English are Shakespearean sonnet. Italian sonnet, the Italian sonnet falls into two main parts, an octave and a sestet. The idea takes a turn at the end of the 8 lines. The rhyme scheme is ABBA, ABBA, CDE, CDE, or some variant such as CDC, CDC. Number 2, the Shakespearean sonnet. It is as the Shakespearean sonnet because this kind of sonnet was perfected by Shakespeare. In this kind of sonnet, we do not have octave and sestet. There are 3 stanzas of 4 lines. It ends with a rhyming couplet. The rhyme scheme is AB, AB, CD, CD, EF, EF, G, G. Theme of love. Love is the main theme of the sonnets of Petrarch. He addressed in his sonnet to his beloved Laura. In England also poets wrote sonnets on the theme of love in the age of Renaissance. In 17th century, Milton wrote sonnets other than love, as in his sonnet on his blindness. There has been the long lines of sonnet writers in English. In the age of Romantic revival, poets like William Wordsworth, P.B. Shelley, John Keats and so on wrote beautiful sonnets. Shakespeare as a sonneteer. Shakespeare is perhaps the greatest writers of sonnets in English. He wrote 154 sonnets. The first 126 sonnets are dedicated to a Mr. W.S. and the next 26 sonnets to a dark lady, and the remaining 2 sonnets are in the conventional style. Mr. W.S. has been identified either as the Earl of Southampton or the Earl of Pembroke, and the dark lady identified with Mrs. Mary Fitton, a maid of honor of Elizabeth. Autobiographical element. Some critics have tried to discover autobiographical element in the sonnets of Shakespeare. If we read his sonnets deeply, we can have a clear picture of what he thought of himself. As an allegory, Shakespeare's sonnet may be described as an allegory. The beloved person is in fact his own poetry. In his sonnets, we find that there is mystery of every possible rhetorical device. They are highly musical. The best sonnets of Shakespeare expresses lofty ideas in a noble and musical verse. These sonnets are remarkable for sweetness and power. In poetic beauty, they are unsurpassed. In his sonnet, let not be the marriage of two minds or true love. Shakespeare says, let not the marriage of two minds admit impediments. Love is not love which alters when it alteration finds, or bend with the remover to remove. Oh no, it is an ever fixed mark that looks on tempest and is never shaken. It is the star to every wandering bark, whose words unknown, although his height be taken. Love's not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks, within his wedding sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out even to the age of doom. If this be error and upon me proved, I never write, nor no man ever loved. In this way, we can see that there are three stanzas of 4 lines, and in the end, we can see the concluding of the whole sonnet in the heroic couplet. Thank you very much.